Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of July 12th, 2026. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And also in the description box, as well as the pinned comment, is information on how you can join us over on Patreon for some additional bonus content. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Cancer collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. And I should say, if you're celebrating your birthday this week, have a very happy birthday. So, what does the Cancer collective not see coming for the week of July 12th, 2026? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle. Thank you. Okay. We have uninterested literally fell out of the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, we have love on the brain. So let's see what this is all about here for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. The love on the brain card could also talk about nostalgia. So sometimes it's not always about love. So if you're not here for romance, that's okay. Let's see where we go with this message. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why do we have uninterested as something they do not see coming for the week of July 12th? One more shuffle. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have Justice. And we have the Star. Very nice. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay, let me get a couple of more cards here on the table. Why are you in Nine of Pentacles energy this week? Whether you're single or partnered, there's something very independent about you this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers, the Six of Wands, and Judgment. Wow, there is something here that you've been wanting to do. Maybe you've been procrastinating on this or kind of putting it off, but it's like this is the week you're making the judgment call. I'm moving forward with this. I want to be successful. And I don't know what it is. Maybe you're quitting smoking. Maybe you're starting a diet regimen. Maybe you're relocating or starting a job or looking for a job. Whatever we'll call it, the project is here for you. Your judgment call is, I'm making the choice this week to start moving towards it. You're giving real pentacle energy into whatever this is. Time, love, money, commitment. You feel like it's the right, fair, just thing here for you to do, to move towards a star, whatever that is. And you're not interested in anything else that may divert your attention or your pentacle resources away from that goal. And then I have someone else here in your energy who's being a bit nostalgic. Now, this could be someone you're married to in the Hierophant energy, or you have a higher level of commitment. For others of you, this could be someone very close to you within like your inner circle of your family or your friends. And for others of you, this could be an associate that you work with at like a company, or maybe you work with them within a group setting, like political or religious, or maybe even like a community group. But you have someone here who is thinking about you this week. They're being very nostalgic about you this week. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. This person, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands. So I have this person here moving forward, doing lots of things in their life. This seems to be a very busy energy, but that Seven of Swords is what they're concealing from you this week, is that in their moments of rest, because let me show you the cards, how I see them. Two of Cups, this is a soulmate connection, professional, platonic, or romantic. Seven of Wands, they're moving forward, okay, moving forward, moving on, getting lots of things done. Again, it's associated with someone that you know here through that Hierophant energy. But look at the Nine of Wands. It's like they're on the go, 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 but every now and then they like pause and stop and they think of you. So they're go, go, going, but they pause and stop and think of you. And the Seven of Swords sabotaging behaviors, they're not telling you this. So this person is not telling you this week that while you're busy moving towards your wish fulfillment, that in their moments of quiet, they think about the two of you and all the memories that you've made together. So again, I don't know who this person is. Could be a fire sign. but it doesn't have to be. This is just the energy of someone who, again, go, 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 lots of things to do. But in my quiet time, I think about Cancer and all of our memories and everything that we have done together through the months or years that we've known one another. Very nice energy. And I see you here. I don't even think you're aware of this. That's why it's hidden in the Seven of Swords. Because you're like, I got to get this done and this done. I have to make this goal here a reality. Anything else Cancer needs to know about this person? So I would say while you're going and getting all your stuff done, if there are moments throughout your day or your week here where you stop and think about a particular person, I want to say you're definitely picking up on their energy within yours, like they're thinking of you too. So if you're randomly washing the dishes and you think of someone you haven't seen in a while, it's them. And for others of you, this is someone that you know, but again, they're not being emotionally expressive to say it to you. So I want to get 3 cards for those of you where this is someone that you are not currently interacting with. What do they need to know if this is someone who's thinking of them that they're not currently interacting with? One more shuffle. Thank you. What do you need to know? The Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. Again, bottom of the deck, the Death card. So again, for those of you where this is like an ex-friend, an ex-family member, an ex-lover, an ex-coworker, there's been like a disconnection and ending in this connection while they're going about their day and getting all their errands done. And this is someone who's quite content and happy in their life. But look at that Four of Swords. Again, in their moment of rest or relaxation or downtime, they think of you and the connection that the two of you had. Now, 3 cards for those of you where this is someone you regularly interact with, whether it is professional, platonic, or romantic. One more shuffle. Thank you. Someone that you know. 8 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords. So I almost feel like this person has made a decision here. And again, this is someone that you interact with. They've made a decision here at some point in time that when they think about this decision and how it has impacted you or will impact you, they're a bit broken up about it. So, I mean, for all I know, you're currently at a job and you've given your notice, and this is someone that you still communicate with at work, but when they think about you moving on from them or working elsewhere and the two of you not seeing one another as often as you do now, yeah, they're a bit heartbroken. And it could be for some of you, you're busy at work, but this is your coworker who's given their notice. And although they're interacting with you now, there's a little sadness here in this person's energy. So I have the energy here of someone who feels remorse or regret that there's something here that they said or did or they're about to do or say, but I don't think they're doing it towards you. This doesn't feel like malice. This doesn't feel like malice at all. This is, I'm making a decision to do something. And it may result in Cancer and I not seeing one another as often, not working together as often. So again, whether you have this person in your life currently or not, this is someone who's clearly missing you this week. And there is some remorse or regret that your paths either have parted or will part eventually. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. And I don't believe this is a romantic partner. Maybe the past person is a romantic partner. This seems like a friend or someone that you work with or like a family member who's moving away, or maybe you have. That's the feeling I get. I don't think this energy is love. That energy feels more like love, not this one. Let's get you 3 cards of advice because you're clearly moving towards your wish fulfillment, some goal that you have here. So 3 cards of advice here for the Cancer Collective this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice, 8 of Swords. Remember what I was saying? Like, if you think of them, 8 of Swords, right, thinking, they're thinking of you too. 8 of Swords is on their side as well. 8 of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. This goal here that you want to do, make sure you don't get too obsessed with it. So I do think that that first message that came through is accurate. If you're randomly thinking of someone this week, odds are they are thinking of you too, whether you are still in connection with them or not. The larger message here in terms of advice is, while you're moving towards this new beginning or new opportunity or new venture, new project. Just don't become too obsessed with it, because you may become mentally or physically fatigued by it. But you're right on cue here when it comes to manifestation. I mean, you've asked for whatever this is. You're now putting in the sweat equity to move towards it. The universe is working with you, but there's a little note here from them like, don't get too obsessed, because you could either physically injure yourself or just mentally become too fatigued this week if you put too much effort into that. So just try to keep it balanced. That is what I have for you, Cancer, for the week ahead. If you like those messages and they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.